It was the 11th of January, 2008. Voice of Hope went to Haiti to set their first stone. They couldn't believe their eyes to see the conditions some kids are living in Haiti. They are sleeping on the dirt with no clothes. They have rashes all over their skin, and every day is a battle for food. As a young organization, Voice of Hope do not have enough to provide for these children. Let's take a moment and listen to what the parents have to say. We are not any better than those kids. If God provides for you, why not help those innocent, unfortunate children? Please join us in our journey. Together, we will make a difference in those innocent lives. We thank everyone for their support, especially Mr. Clauzel Berwet Pony Caraïbe, who volunteered to help transporting goods for the orphanage. Pastor Cineas Leopold and Enriquez Compere, who are so enthusiastic about helping children in Haiti by many ways. We know God makes the way through these people. To all sponsors, God will bless you and anything you touch because you saved lives. Let's watch together the living condition of these innocent, unfortunate children. My mom has 4 children. She can't even pay for our school. If she pays for this year, the other 2 have to stay home. I'm happy for what's happening. My mom is not present, so I am representing her. We can't eat or drink or nothing. I'm happy they organized this.
Where to hide till evening? Whose words alone?
I am happy the organization is helping me because I can't. Life is not too well. We don't have the needs to raise the children. There is no option.
I know my Redeemer lives.
I have 5 children. If I find somebody to help me with one, I'm happy. Things are hard for me. I am not even from Jacqueline. There is no possibility. We are sleeping on the floor. There is no food. And sometimes we don't have soap to wash our dirty clothes. We are sleeping and awake on dirty clothes. The kids are sick. Right now, there are rashes all over the children. There's no money to take them to the hospital. All of that gives me problems. We don't have anything. We can't steal. If they catch us, they will kill us. I even have rashes all over me. I am pregnant, and I can't even go to the hospital.
I was with a lady. She died. But I have those kids. Sometimes I leave them alone in the house. Most of the time my sister visits them. I am happy Sister Malange came with this project, and she took them from me just to help us. I am happy and ask God to protect her life so she will continue helping others.
She has 6 children. Food is rare. They don't go to school. Look at their house. They can't fix it. They don't have that opportunity. Food for them is a battle. They have no possibility at all. They are here. They are trying hard. And some of the kids don't go to school at all. I don't want to give my daughter away, but I just have to. Because I have 3 children, and one my sister gave her to me because she has Down syndrome. That makes it 4. I have lots of problems. The father of my kids have abandoned us all.
The way I'm living, it's like I'm a handicap. I am a handicap. I have problems on one side that causes me not to walk, and I have to take care of my kids. I have lots of problems. When I go to the river and wash clothes for people, sometimes my mom, who's elderly and sick, gives me a hand. Sometimes if God doesn't permit me to have $1.50 for taxi, I would stay by the wall. I'm Natalie's dad. We have 7 kids. Because life is hard on us, we cannot send them to school. We rent that small house. There is no money. Sometimes there is no job to do. Causes life to be hard. The kids are here. They send them back from school for non-payment. Their mom is sick. There is no money to send her to the hospital. I'm a sick woman, and I need to go to the hospital, but I don't have any money. I have the kids with me, so I can't leave the house to go hunt for food because of money. When the kids wake up, I have to feed them. Their father is very poor. Sometimes he stays home and does nothing. There's no food, and we need help so I can go to the hospital. I have 6 kids. Life is so hard for me. Sometimes we wake up and all we have is water. The kids are sick and we don't have no money to take them to the hospital. Sometimes when we wake up, all we can do is stare at each other. And that's why Micheline said she's not coming back home. Voice of Hope was a gift from God to help us. And when you serve in God, great things always happen. Only God can do the miracles for me. Because I have 6 kids. I woke up this morning and I went to the clinic. Since 7 a.m. till 9 I was still there. At 10 o'clock they started calling people. It's almost 12. The nun said she's not taking any more people. I have to leave with my son. And my son had a hot fever. Later someone gave me $5, then I went to buy him some pills. Me, I have a lot of problems with 3 kids. We don't have a place to sleep. I have no opportunities. My first son is 5 and he still hasn't entered school. Life is so hard for me and the kids. I am not comfortable with them. I would love for you to help me with them, please. I can't even help my kids with their education. Some have to stop in 9th grade. The rest has to stay home. The younger ones cannot go to secondary school. I'm here washing clothes for people. Sometimes I do it to live with my daughter. Where I live, someone let us stay here for a while. My time is due, but I don't have anywhere to go with my daughter. I'm happy Voice of Hope took Woodland from me because I couldn't help her. She is 4 years old, and I cannot send her to school. I thank God, and I'm very happy for the help.
Who taught the sun where to stand in the morning? And who told the ocean you can only come this far?
My name is Geoffrey Snell Dauphin, and I'm 5 years old.
When I was at home, there were viruses that grew on my head, and I didn't know what to do. And the flies would always land on my head. I didn't know what to do. Now my hair is starting to grow, and they do classes with me. And before I couldn't go to school because my mom was spending money buying stuff and left us hungry. My name is Micheline Brizal. I'm 6 years old. I was going through a lot at home, and they used to beat me. My name is Lovely Paul, and I'm 6 years old. When I was at home, I didn't find any food. My dad used to go out and leave us in the house. My dad used to go out and not come back, so I went to sleep hungry.
My dad always left and came at night. I used to suffer a lot. He always came at night. Sometimes I slept with no supper. Now I came here, I don't want to go back home, because they did a lot for me. I eat 3 times a day.
Who taught the sun where to stand in the morning? And who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who showed the moon where to hide till evening? Whose words alone can catch a falling star? Well, I know my Redeemer lives. I know my Redeemer lives. All of creation testifies this life within me cries. I know my Redeemer lives. Yeah, the very same God that spins things in orbit runs to the weary, the worn and the weak, and the same gentle hands that